What up, everybody out there in RC land? Just figured I'd bring you guys a quick comparison between some of the 24th and 18 scale stuff out there in the market. Axial has had the market kind of cornered with their 24 scale trucks for a while. This would be in the Axial SCX-24 Bronco next to the 18 scale TRX4M Bronco next to the, I can't remember, extra something, but this is basically a FMJ or FJM. I can't remember the name of them off the top of my head. Although mine has the Fury Tech setup in it and some SCX-24 axles. So mine's a little upgraded, but overall you can get a good size comparison between the two trucks. This is supposed to be 24 scale. I'm going to go with no on that one. And then if this one's supposed to be 18 scale compared to this one, we'll put them side by side here so you guys can kind of see. I mean, I guess maybe this one's supposed to be a rock bouncer 18 scale. Cool truck, really cool truck. Let me know if you guys want me to do a review or a comparison between that and the 10 scale one. I figure there's probably enough videos out there on it by now. So yeah, this is the FMJ or extra something. It's on the box, I don't remember. A-Main sells them. Cool little trucks, and they obviously, with some tweaking, you can make the Axial SCX-24 parts work on this truck. These are SSD beadlock wheels and the Proline Hyrax tires and the Fury Tech electronics in there. And then of course we've got the Bronco. Now this, I've got two of them. This one is probably going to be the one that I heavily upgrade. Super cool truck for you guys that don't know. There's the little full-size trigger or flipper things under the front and the rear of the truck. And the body comes right off pretty easily. So you've got the one in the front there and the one in the rear. It's got an ESC receiver, I'm assuming an ESC receiver combo. And you're kind of locked into their battery with this one, but the battery is at least a 750 milliamp, so it's a really good battery right out of the gate. I'll be curious to see how long runtime you get out of those. So should be pretty cool. And then of course you've got your lights, your motor, and your servo that plug in there. It's a little 180 motor. Ooh, I've got a 380 revolver. I wonder if there's a way to finagle one of those in there from Holmes Hobbies. Mamba Micro X2 ESC. Yeah, okay, so we've got some options potentially. Really cool shocks. The truck's really smooth. Not quite as bouncy as the Axial truck, but you know, with a couple quick modifications you can rectify that. This one is actually a Gladiator that I bought the New Bright body on. I know guys are going to be curious about this one. So this is the New Bright Sport body, which would be the Sport in real life. And I've got a video of that on this channel. So that's all kind of set up via Fury Tech and all that good stuff. Cool truck, nice and simple, nothing overly crazy. Yeah. Comparison-wise though, so I guess you can drag those two guys next to each other here. Comparison with the New Bright Bronco, and we're running pretty close nose to tail, and I added my own spare tire carrier on there from my Kyosho. I thought this was supposed to be a 24 scale, and this is supposed to be the RC 4-wheel drive 18 scale. This started life as the Black Rock or Flat Rock or something, the Jeep, the gray Jeep. So I just found the body somewhere else and built my own light kit for it. But this one is the Kyosho Mini. And I don't know if they're supposed to be 24 scale or 18 scale. We'll assume 24 scale because of their size. They're pretty small. It's still smaller than the Axial 24 scales by quite a substantial amount. And then of course you've got the little Fury Tech caged vehicle with all their good stuff. So yeah, if you're looking for something you want to run a comparative size-wise on, I bet scale-wise these are probably pretty close to what the real truck is versus the Sport. I would say they're not too far off one another because the Sports are a little bit smaller in real life. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think. Let me know if there's you want me to do a running video. Let me know if you want me to do a build video on this. like I said, I'm thinking Fury Tech and a different servo, a different ESC and receiver setup for a different radio. But yeah, that's the plug for the battery right there. So you're kind of locked into Traxxas's battery, and it does come with a USB charger for the battery. So we're going to run this truck stock for a minute, see how she does. It looks like it's got BFGs on it almost. Oh yeah, BFGs MTs. There we go. I don't know if that's focusing or not. So it's got the BFG MTs on it. So, and they're a pretty good sized tire. So I'm going to be curious to see if a tire like the Mudslinger will fit on that body, and I bet it will. You're a little narrower and just a hair taller, but oh yeah, a little wider too. So yeah, let's see here. I wonder. That's super cool with that body just clicking on there. So there you go for you guys that want to run an RC four-wheel drive Mudslinger on the Bronco. Looks like it'll rub, I'm sure, but it'll fit at the very least when it's static, just sitting there looking cool. Now, thanks for watching the video. Please like, subscribe, share the videos with your friends. Let guys check it out. And again, let me know in the comments if you want to see a running video of the truck on my indoor crawler course, if you want to see a build video of when I throw a bunch of Fury Tech stuff on there. I'm thinking the Trio Links I might throw on there, just because these guys are plastic, as I can see. I'd be curious to see if the Yeah Racing SEX24 drive shafts would work on here. Looks like the skid plate might be proprietary, but that'll depend on the links and if I can get links that are the right length. So you got a funnel nut here. And it does come with the tool to take the wheel off. Just curious what it's running for underneath. Ooh, it's running hexes. So I wonder if we can use a Axial wheel, beadlock wheel on here. Let's take one of our Axial sized wheels off real quick. Wheel off of one of our SEX24 axles. I'm very curious to see how big that hex is in comparison. They look the same size. That looks cool. Yeah, she'll rub for sure. And then, oops, bump the camera. Lock to lock. All right, I know what these wheels are now going to go on. This truck right here. Well, there you go, guys. If you wanted to know, the hex sizes are the same as the Axial wheels, or Axial axle shafts, or hexes. So those will fit on the TRX4M Bronco. Thanks for checking out another video from Crawler Space RC, and we look forward to seeing you guys' opinions and thoughts down in the comment section. Take it easy and have a great day.